WestCoastKing and welcome back to the DC United Career Mode, where today we're going to be getting into the transfer window. And last time I said, if we headed into the playoffs right now, I don't feel confident that we could even win one series against an Eastern Conference team. It would be 50-50 whether or not we could get through one round in the playoffs. The way I play and the way this team is built, it just doesn't match up, and I struggle playing with them. So we're going to switch things up for the rest of this season. We're going to go to like a 4-4-2 with some wide midfielders. So I asked you guys for some suggestions. You gave them to me. You also chimed in on the whole Sean Johnson situation, and you offered some suggestions there as well. So here is the short list that I've put together. A lot of players on it, a lot of suggested players from you guys, such as Joel Drummel for goalkeeper, as well as players like David Akam and Kekuta Mane for left mid. A lot of players in this list, so you can have a look. I'm not going to go over everyone. There are some free agents that look pretty interesting as well, like this dude who can play the left and right side, has 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, but he's not very fast for a wide midfielder, and his work rates are not very good. Low medium is not good, so I don't know. We'll have to have a look around. We'll start offering some deals out. Fagundes is interesting. He absolutely destroyed me this year when he was playing with New England. I don't know. We don't have a lot of money until we sell Milano. So first we need to kind of focus on that. So the first offer is in for one of our players, and it's from Toronto, and it's for Mauricio Martinez. Honestly, this would be one of the players I'd be willing to let go. The only hold up here is that they're lowballing me at $750K, and I'm not interested in strengthening Toronto's squad at all. I don't want to sell anyone to Toronto. They are the team that gives me the most problems in the league. So no, absolutely not. Nothing to Toronto. All right, so we're going to start offering some deals here for Diego Fagundes, who might be my top target. I would really like him. I'm going to go ahead. Wow, that popped up right on him. The game even knows I want to get rid of him. I'm going to offer Lucas Milano straight up for Diego Fagundes and see what they say. I'm going to do this for a couple of players. I'm also going to do it for Kekuta Mane as well. Where is he? Kekuta Mane. I really like Mane. He is so unbelievably fast. So let's get him in here as well. And eventually, there we go. And where'd Lucas Milano go? Lucas Milano, yes, sir. And I think there might be more of a chance that they accept the deal for Mane, but we'll see what they say. We now have in a couple of more offers. This time, both of them for Sean Johnson. Wow, 1.4 from FC Luzerne. I don't even know where they're from. The other one is from Tijuana, and you know what? I would be so happy to give them Sean Johnson just because they screwed me over in so many transfer deals before the season. I hope that he screws over Tijuana with this deal. I hope they do this deal. Mauricio Martinez has a couple more offers in for him. 775K from Grasshopper and 800K from SV Ride, I think is how you say that, or I'm not sure. But we're going to accept this one because he's on an expiring contract, and I know he's not going to resign. I've already offered him a new contract. So we're going to go ahead and accept this deal. Actually, I think we might go ahead and accept both of them. We're stacked at center mid. Where did the other one go? Okay, well, I guess we're only going to accept that one. I was going to say, we're stacked at center mid. We don't really need Martinez anymore, so I'd be fine selling him on. All right, update time. The deal between Sean Johnson and Tijuana broke down, and he's not going to Tijuana. Of course, Tijuana screwed me over for like the 4th time this season in a transfer deal. Screw Tijuana. The good news is I accepted 3 other deals for Sean Johnson, so he's definitely going somewhere. Just have to wait for that contract to get done between him and some other team. Mauricio Martinez has been sold, so we got about $600,000 in for him. And now we come to this. Both deals for Fagundes and Mane, both were accepted straight up for Lucas Milano. Both of them, $45,000 per week in wages. I just have to accept one of them. They're very similar. 75 overall, 74 overall, both 23 years old. I say Fagundes is a little bit more well-rounded, but that pace from Mane is an absolute game changer. He is so fast, and he can play striker, but I don't need another striker. You know what? I've seen what Fagundes can do. He absolutely tore me apart this season in our game with New England. And he's on an expiring contract, so if I don't get him, he'll leave the MLS. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to go for Fagundes. He's worth more. I like him more overall as a player. I think he'd fit better in this team. Kind of a playmaker coming up the wing. Let's go ahead and get Diego Fagundes in, which means no Kekuta Mane. Well, we're still waiting for Sean Johnson to sell, and pretty much every team in Mexico has offered me something for him, and I've accepted everything. So hopefully somebody will just pay the man and get him off my books, because we have our new goalkeeper. It's going to be Joel Drummel. A suggestion from one of you from SC Twente. Looks like a good goalkeeper. I don't know exactly what his overall is. Hopefully it's high 60s. He has potential, I think, around 80. So he's really good for 1.4 million plus one of those throwaway players that I don't want. That's a good deal. Let's definitely get this guy in. Okay, I swear I've never had a bigger problem as getting rid of someone as I have had with Sean Johnson. I have had no less than 12 or 13 emails come back saying deal has broken down between whoever I accepted the offer from and Sean Johnson. I've accepted every offer coming in for Sean Johnson. He can't agree to a contract with anyone. So instead, I'm just going to include him in a deal for Justin Meram, okay? I know Meram is hurt. He's got a broken ankle. He's not going to be back for another month or so. But I have to get rid of Sean Johnson, and we need depth in the wide midfield spot. Meram's got some good skills. He's got some technique to him. I like him a little bit. If nothing else, we can at least get a depth player in. All right, so we're about halfway through the transfer window. This is what the team is looking like for now, all right? This is, of course, remember, we don't have Wayne Rooney. So once Rooney comes back, this may change a little bit. But we're going to go with a flat 4-4-2 with Caprari and Keita up top. De Leon and Fagundes are now our wide midfielders. And these two right here are why we're going with a flat 4-4-2. Swanson and Güemes are a little bit more defensive-minded. So I can't go with like a 4-1-2-1-2 where I have a center attacking mid because I want Swanson in there. If I put Gill in, maybe I'll go attacking. I don't know. But for now, this is what I'm going to go with. The back line hasn't changed. And then Drummel, even though he's slightly lower rated than Johnson, he couldn't possibly be any worse. And he has good potential, so I'm fine with having him in there. And our younger goalkeepers are also growing quite well. I've got a lot of them in the youth system. So eventually we'll have one of them who have like 90-something potential come up. But for now, this is what we got. We have a lot of players. I've also brought in the likes of Dido and Alkalich as free agents. We have Meram, who will be back in a couple of weeks. He's out with a broken ankle. I just brought him in. I don't know. We have a lot of players. Still need to sell a lot of them. But, I mean, yeah, the team is really, really stacked right now. And our first game today is going to be against NYCFC. You've already seen the starting 11. It's going to be interesting. I haven't played with a flat 4-4-2 in a very, very long time. I know it's a kind of a boring formation, but I think it could work. With this team, I really do think it could be pretty effective. So let's get in here. Let's see if we can't pick up 3 points. I've struggled to do that recently, so hopefully this gives us better results. All right, here we go. Kickoff at home at the Ouroboros. I don't think this is really our home stadium. I can't remember, but this doesn't look familiar to me at all. But either way, NYCFC have got the same lineup that I've seen out of them before. The danger man, once again, is that Doe guy playing the center attacking mid spot. One of the top scorers in the league. Can we get something in here for Keita? Well, that was a good idea, but an awful pass from De Leon. Oh, here comes NYCFC. And Conradson gets fouled. What? Hello, ref? Foul? Are you having a laugh? And then he gives a penalty. What? Man, the refereeing in this game in the last 2 or 3 weeks has been absolutely insane. How was the foul? I clearly got the ball there. Yeah, there was a little contact on the body, but I definitely got the ball. But how was the one, if that was a foul, why wasn't the one with whoever got the ball, was it Conradson? I don't remember. How come that wasn't a foul? God, it's so inconsistent. And I guess that makes it even more consistent with MLS standards, but I hate the refereeing so much. That was garbage. And we're losing. Over here, there's plenty of space. That's not really where I want it, but De Leon with it. Whoa, De Leon, get out of there. You're in trouble, man. Actually, get that ball in there. It's going to be Caprari. You have to score that. Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? Bush is a god. Beautiful play, Keita. Come on, boys. Güemes in the middle. De Leon in there for Caprari, who turns around a man. Caprari, please. Oh, what do I have to do? Hold it. Hold it. Bang it in there. It's Keita, and it's Bush. I'm going to cry already. This team is 100% better. I can't say that it's not better. It's been unbelievably strong, but I can't. Look at the saves. De Leon's got plenty of space to run. Look at him. He's got all the space in the world up this side. Come on, De Leon. There you go. Still De Leon. Come on, boys. Get that ball in there. It's a good attack for Caprari. Header! It's in the back of the net. What? De Leon has had some world-class crosses in this game. I've been very impressed with him up the wing. Fagundes as well has been very good. That header from Caprari, though, Bush was just left standing there holding his own dick. There was nothing he was doing about that one. What a finish from the Italian striker, Caprari. Look at this header. Back across goal. Upper 90. Nothing you can do about it. And Keita was right there. He was actually offside, so never mind that. But what a finish. Chip it up right there in the middle. It kind of gets knocked down. But Keita over the top for Caprari. Bring it down. Yes. Oh, Caprari. Caprari. Right-footed. Shot. Post. Come on, Caprari. You got another chance, Caprari. Oh, I tried to back heel. It didn't work. Oh, my God. How does he just keep hitting the woodwork? Palin here. And then in. Nice. Boney on it. Boney over here. That was behind him. And then he stopped. Who stopped running? Okay, we draw this game. Oh my God, I can't believe we dropped points there. That was so undeserved. They had one attack the entire game, got a bullshit penalty called for them, and scored a goal. That is just the most heartbreaking way to drop points that I've ever seen. That was so much better, though. Caprari, 7 shots. He hit the woodwork at least 4 times. Oh, my God. We should have won that game 4-1. 4-0. Probably should have been 4-0. All right. So we're up to the next game. It's going to be on the road against Chicago. We're going to simulate this one. We're not making any changes except for Güemes has to come out. He is suspended now for Boney. That's the only change. Palin gets hurt right away. We get the win, though. Caprari, he scored a goal in every single game he's played for the team. If he had scored more than one last game, we would have won. I mean, I got on him a little bit for that. 7 shots, 1 goal. Needs to convert a little bit more than that. But still, a goal every game is not half bad. All right, the next game up is going to be on the road in Houston. And Wayne Rooney has made his return to the lineup. So this is what we're going to do. A 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I was going to go 4-4-1-1 with Rooney in there behind Keita, but I cannot take Caprari out of the lineup. He's the only one scoring, literally the only one scoring goals right now, so I have to keep him in there. So it's going to have to be this formation. I tend to not like this one so much, but we'll see how it goes. Rooney should give us a scoring boost if nothing else. Let's see if we can't get points on the road here in Houston. Houston's in 3rd place in the West. All right, here we go. Kickoff away in Houston. And Houston has got quite a few new players in their team. They still have the same basic core, but some new players such as Darren Maddox up top, paired with the striking position with Will Bruin. Kind of a thunder and lightning pairing up top. Could be interesting. Oh, I see Caprari. He's got plenty of space over here. Caprari, cut it back. Beautiful touch. Caprari. I can't take him out. It's not possible to take Caprari out of the lineup. He literally scores every game. Every single game, without fail, Caprari scores. And he's done it 9 minutes in. He's given us the lead. He is just an insane striker. How does he score every game? It's crazy. It's Güemes. Güemes cuts it, turns it around a man. Güemes still going. Güemes still going. Pull it back. Oh, Wayne Rooney slid in. I don't know how Güemes kept the ball all that way, but Rooney almost got on the score sheet. Palin. Oh, I'm not taking a long shot with Palin. Okay, pull it back. Güemes does have good long shots, though. Güemes hits it. There it is. Man, that was a long time coming. We deserve to be up 2-0. We've had attack after attack after attack. We've been all over Houston in this game. Finally, we got that second goal. It was a long shot from Güemes. What a strike. That was a great shot from our center midfielder. That's why he stayed in over Swanson. He can hit those with precision. There you go, De Leon. Go for the run. Yeah, you're supposed to be running. There you go. Oh, perfect first touch from De Leon. He's in there. He's in behind. De Leon. Chip it up for Keita. Oh, it's going to fall to Rooney. That was a really... Was that deflected? That had to have been deflected. That was such a bad shot. That wasn't... I don't even feel good about it. He's taking credit for it, so it must have been just straight in, but that was bad. I thought that should have been a goal for Keita. I mean, he doesn't ever lose headers, but he did that time. That was just... maybe the goalkeeper didn't see it because he did go past a couple of people. He dove really, really late. Yeah, he just must not have seen it. Either way, 3-0 over Houston now. There you go, De Leon. Take it around that guy. Perfect, De Leon. Go ahead. Pass it past that dude. Yes, De Leon. There we go. Come on, baby. We got to get something from this. Come on. Cross in. Far post. There's Caprari. What a shot. He kept that thing low and everything. That was beautiful. Ball back in for Keita. He gets tripped. And no foul. God, I hate these refs. There is the final whistle as this one comes to a close. A 3-0 victory. Again, it could have been more. Missing open opportunities always worries me a little bit, but in this one, it didn't matter. All right, so I'm not too worried. This one, it wasn't so bad, but I still want to clean it up a little bit. There's always a little bit more we could be doing. All right, so we're going to end this episode right here for today. We have one game left this month, and it's a huge derby match against New York Red Bulls. So I didn't want to simulate that. I wanted to play it. We've done a lot already this episode, so we're going to call it right here. We got about 2 weeks left as well in the transfer window. I wanted to leave that in case you guys wanted to make any more suggestions. I really like the ones you guys gave me so far. Couldn't get Mane or Akam, but I think I got one of the best left mids in the MLS in Fagundes instead. And, yeah, the goalkeeper you suggested was really good. I really enjoyed Drummel. He's had no problems. He's been solid as a rock. 100 million times better than Sean Johnson. I think we've only given up like 3 or 4 shots on target, and every one of them he's caught and had no troubles. Hasn't spilled anything. Nothing's rolled by him. He's been great. So I appreciate those suggestions. If you see anything else, let me know. But that is going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more DC United career. See ya.